The Bear in the Book, written by Kate Banks, illustrated by Georg Hallensleben. Once there was a book. It was square, with words and colorful pictures, and it lived on a shelf with many other books. It belonged to a little boy, and it was his favorite book. When it was time for a story, the boy took the book from the shelf. He opened it and looked at the pictures. Then he handed the book to his mama. She spread it across her lap. The boy cuddled up next to her. The book was about a big black bear who went to sleep for the winter. "Do bears really sleep all winter long?" asked the boy. "Yes," his mother said. "They hibernate." The boy turned the page. The bear was munching on berries and leaves. He was fattening himself up for the winter. Then he gathered twigs and carried them to his den. "He is making a soft bed," said the boy's mother. The boy turned the page. The bear had curled himself up into a ball. He was bedding down where he would stay until spring. "Sleep, big black bear," said the boy's mother. "Shh," said the boy. Snowflakes began to fall across the pages of the book. The snow sat snugly in the boughs of the trees. The boy could almost feel it. "Snow is cold," he said. He nestled closely against his mother. "I like snow," he said. "Winter settled like a big hush," read the boy's mother, "and the big black bear slept." "Shh," said the boy. Life went on outside the bear's den. Rabbits hopped through the snowdrifts, the trees shivered, and the wind blew its icy breath across the fields. The boy found the animals hidden in the pictures: a deer, a rabbit, and a fox. Then he pointed to the children gliding across the ice. "The lake froze into a frosty mirror," read his mother. "I'd like to skate," said the boy. "When you're bigger," said his mother. The boy touched the sharp corners of the book. Then he climbed onto his mama's lap. He felt the soft cotton of her shirt. She wrapped her arms around him, and she turned the page. The sun was shining above the forest. "Yellow," said the boy, smiling at its bright round face. "Blue," he said, touching the sky. "Red," said Mama, pointing to a pair of mittens. "And black," said the boy, pointing to the sleeping bear. "Sleep, big black bear," said his mother. Along came a rumbling snowplow. Someone chopped wood for a fire, but the bear did not wake. Mama turned the page again. Smoke spiraled from chimneys, writing messages across the sky. "And the house is a warm fire, a table, a chair, and a bed," read the boy's mama. "My bed is warm too," said the boy, yawning. His eyes began to feel very heavy. Now he turned the page. The trees had shrugged the snow off their backs. Winter had crept off like a weary visitor, but the big black bear was still sleeping. "Shh," said Mama, turning another page. Crocuses popped up through the earth. A fox drank from the pond. "I'm thirsty," said the little boy. His mother got him a glass of water. The boy held the book. He listened to the sound of the pages made when he turned them back and forth. "Shh," he said to the sleeping bear. The boy drank his water. "Do you think the bear gets thirsty?" he asked. "No," answered his mother. "He doesn't eat or drink the whole winter." "He must be hungry when he wakes up," said the boy. His mother nodded. "He is very hungry," she said, "and very thin." The boy leaned his head on his mama's shoulder. She turned to the last page of the book. The bear was rolling over in his den. The warm wind was tickling his back. Spring had arrived. "Wake up, big black bear, wake up," said the boy's mama. The bear got to his feet. He crossed the page and walked out into the sunshine. But the boy's eyes had closed. Now the little boy was sleeping. His mama tucked him into bed. She closed the book and kissed him goodnight. "Sleep, little boy," she said. The end.